What's going on, Gemini? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks for stopping in on my channel today. I'm doing December month ahead tarot card readings for your sign. So this is going to be Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and of course any Gemini cross watchers. So I hope you appreciate and enjoy the reading and that it resonates for you. But do keep in mind it's a general reading. And I will be using the Witch's Tarot to do this read for you. So I love this deck and I can usually pull out some pretty interesting readings with it. And I found a brand new month ahead tarot spread to do for you guys. So I hope you like everything. It's like that show, Please Like Me. Does anybody watch that show? I just love that kind of humor. I really like Australian programming. Anyway, before I get off on a tangent, I'll just shuffle a couple more times and we'll get into your reading for you, Gemini. So the first card placement is going to look at what you need to know about the new month, December 2020. So let's have a card, and I'm going to do a deck cut for that. So we have the Queen of Cups. So this could be a really good, I'll show you guys the card just a sec. This could be a really good time for you guys to be selective about who you share your feelings with. Not everybody appreciates you. Some people are absolutely appalled when you show your true feelings or emotions or thoughts, especially being a Gemini, because you guys can take both sides of a coin very easily, and not everybody is going to get that, okay? So might be time to really selectively block people out. Just sort of go inside yourself a little bit more for answers. This is a really peaceful energy, so like everything you need is going to be within you, Gemini. I'm going to put that card just to the side for a second, but I feel like she has to say something else, this Queen of Cups. But again, she's being very poised and reticent and, you know, almost like this regal energy where knowing who to put your trust in and keeping your counsel close. Very interesting. I got the word peasants. You know, you might have to sort of treat people. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Not everybody is on the same level as you. And not everybody deserves to know your inner workings, nor will they understand you, Gemini. So let's see how you will feel in the new month, December 2020. Okay, well, this is really good, actually. The Ten of Swords, it looks like Nightmare on Elm Street, but Ten of Swords is the end of a cycle. So you'll be burying negative emotions. The swords generally come in and they talk about things that are not going well in your life, like this battle with self, and not really a surprise. Being a Gemini, you can go back and forth and back and forth. So really laying things to rest, like burying the ghosts of some situations. Your closets could have been full of some rattling skeletons, but it's time for you to detach from those. Your past is your past. This is why you really don't want to tell everybody everything. Some people can come across as if they want to be really understanding of who you are and your life and your lifestyle, but not everybody has the same background as you. And like, why go into confession mode or confidant mode if somebody is just going to think less of you? This is where I'm getting that, like, really divide who is worthy of your closest confidence, right? So the Ten of Swords is like, you probably won't care anymore if somebody thinks a little bit less of you or whatever. Being able to detach yourself from any sort of battle of the minds, you know what I mean? And everybody goes through that. But the Queen of Cups, she masters that. You know, she really is this incredibly, I'm getting the word solid. Like she believes in herself so much, and she understands that she's not everybody's cup of tea. And what I really like about her is that she's actually carrying a cup of tea in this card. So you have to look for other people that resonate on the same level as you. And it might not necessarily be another Gemini. So I'm going to see how your relationships are in the next month. And I get a really strong feeling that somebody could come in and sort of help you out a little bit. So you have the Moon card. So you might have somebody coming in that is a really strong divine feminine energy that can light the path for you. She could be somebody with a little bit of, you know, there's obviously a witch in this card. This is the Witch's Tarot. This is the Moon card. It's somebody that is maybe has pagan roots. You know, they could be a very strong Celtic personality. They could be probably even speak with a little bit of a Celtic accent. You know, they're the type of person that likes to worship in nature and maybe has some sort of telekinesis. They might reach out to you. This could be maybe somebody that is like not a super close friend, but somebody that is in your circle, and they could be divinely guided to reach out to you and say, hey, is everything going okay for you? And when you get this, you know that this is the person that you can sort of do that tell-all with, and they won't judge you because they've seen everything. This is the type of person, like, she has been through many, many, many incarnations, and I get the feeling that this person has actually walked beside you, if not in this lifetime, then a different lifetime. You know, she knows who you are. There's an instant connection between you. And sparks could fly, and not necessarily in a romantic way, but just in like a soulmate type of way, somebody that is part of your soul family. So relationships look a little bit distant for you with the people that really connect to you, really get you, really understand you, and possibly walked multiple lifetimes as part of your path. Those people will start to show up, and these are the people that are intrinsic to your development, and it's just going to help you in a really beautiful way here. So your relationships, they could really shift. They could really shift. People could fall back, but the people that you are meant to finish strong with will come in. So let's see what your home life is going to be like here for you, Gemini. And I always want to say it Gemini for some reason, but anyway. So your home life here, I've got the Page of Cups. So there could be something involving children coming in for you, and whether this is going to be your inner child speaking to you, or I'm seeing for some of you like grandchildren, or possibly having children, something that is going to provide for you a very strong emotional connection. What is she holding there? Well, she's obviously holding a cup because this is the Page of Cups, but there's messages coming in the month of December for you, really related to the expansion of your family. And again, because the water is so high, this is going to be something, it's going to blow your mind a little bit. Could be something that you've waited for a long time. You know, the urge to grandparent is, I'm told, just about as strong as the urge to parent. So if you've been waiting for a long time, then you could probably expect some news, some very happy news. And I do see it being related to your family, and adding to it, like a newborn or like an adoption or something like that. So let's see what is the overall theme of the new month, December 2020. So I pulled the Six of Cups here. So you guys could really have some retro vibe going on. And again, this is really linked to this person that I'm seeing here. This could be somebody that faded out of your life for a little while, but they'll make themselves very, very, and I'm getting the word omnipresent. So this could be a belief or a person coming back in for you guys. You can expect a very sort of holistic and very passionate month in December, filled with really beautiful tidings and just being able to separate yourself from anything that didn't feel right. I'm going to pull another card here. So the Queen of Wands, she's been popping up in almost every single reading that I've done. You guys are always my 5th reading that I do for the weekly reads. Again, I'm just getting the sense of a really powerful divine feminine energy coming in to sort of bolster you, pick you up a little bit. Maybe seeing something in you that the people closest to you, maybe they don't see it because they're too close to you. You know, you know how things kind of blur when you're with people all the time? You know, it can turn into a bit of a habit, and I'm not saying that in a negative way, but there's something almost lacking. You know, there's some sort of emotional need that you guys have that isn't being met by the people closest to you. This is where these other people are coming in, and it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a very strong feminine presence coming in to help you guys sort of deal with letting things go and accepting the new into your life. This could be a very pivotal month for you guys, where you just sort of say goodbye to the past and then bring in the new. So I'm going to pull a message from the universe card for you guys for December 2020. So the most impactful thing about this 2 of Pentacles here is for you guys to understand that these 2 Pentacles, it talks about being very busy, keeping a lot of balls in the air, a lot of high activity, but it's also the sign of infinity. And you guys could be dealing with maybe gazing into your own mortality and sort of looking at things like you could have had a scare recently. And this is where people are sort of fading in and out of your life. You know, people that sort of only meet your surface needs, you know, as acquaintances. Maybe you don't have so much time for them anymore, and that's okay. And people that really deeply see you, they'll be coming in a lot more stronger here for you guys. I don't even know if that sounded right, but you have a really compelling evolution here, and it is going to deal with mostly your social life and the people that are closest to you, and maybe people that you misunderstood in the past. They're going to make a lot more sense. You know, I feel like there's some people in your life that you met sort of before their time, before you were able to understand the depth, and you might have written people off, and they could be coming back in, and you'll be able to connect with them at a stronger level, and they're going to make a really positive change in your life. I'm going to pull one more card. So this is the Queen of Pentacles, you guys. So this is a also very powerful energy, divine feminine energy. Somebody really encouraging you, especially if you feel like giving up on your path, or like nobody understands you, if you're feeling a little bit underestimated and underappreciated. You do have very, very powerful divine feminine energy in this reading, as somebody is going to be deeply healing for you. And again, I am just getting that impression that you guys are soulmates, and again, maybe not in a romantic way, but soulmates, part of that soul family. And it's like your soul has been crying out for this person to come in and calling them in, and they're ready to come back now because they understand that you're ready for them and you're ready to receive their energy. And I just saw angel number 1414. So you definitely want to check that out after the reading. So you can really expect a very powerful divine feminine presence to come in and sort of breathe new life into your sails, so that you can look at life in a different perspective and with a stronger energy and with more excitement, and could provide you to the key of your own mysticism as well. So very intriguing reading here for you guys. I'm very I'm interested to see how your month plays out for you. So I'm going to wrap it up here for now, guys, and just wish you guys love and many blessings. So take care. Bye.